All right, guys, we are in the car, getting ready to go. The tent is packed up. Yeah, didn't end up filming a hell of a lot last night. Probably should have, but oh well. Pretty out of it. Very sleepy. I didn't sleep very well, but that's all right. So yeah, we're heading to Cascades Walk today. Turned out I was right the first time, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna do that today. See how long it takes me. Depending on time, we might go do Belmore Falls as well. All right, guys, we have made it. It is a lot quieter today. So we're gonna get the pack and we're gonna head out. Take 2 on trying to find the infinity pool. So I'm 90% sure it's up that trail just there. Because the trail that leads to like the bottom falls, because they're the bottom falls, they're like the easy ones to get to. It takes like 30 minutes there and back. That track doesn't continue, and I know it's supposed to be the bottom. So that's the one down there. So I think it's the one just up here, looking at the maps and whatnot. So hopefully I'm right and we find it. If not, we don't find it. I turn around at some point and come back down and just swim at these falls. But definitely going to try to find the infinity pool, and hopefully it's a success. Fork in the road here. That looks like it's another way to get to Cascade Falls, the bottom ones. I think this is the way to get to the top. Seeing as it's going uphill, I think that's a good indication. Just going to try to take this a bit slow, because I know this is going to be going uphill for a long while. Alright guys, we've actually found some pink ribbons. So I do think someone has actually marked this trail with the pink ribbons. Pink ribbons? It's pink tape, but looks like someone's marked it at some point, and hopefully it's what takes us to the infinity pool. There we go, this is more of a trail again. Alrighty, so this part's confusing. Pink ribbons here. Ah, there we go. We found more pink ribbons, because I was going to say it could be that way, because there's an actual trail that way, or that way, but there's not really much of a trail. But we found more pink ribbons. This trail isn't very easy to follow, I'll say that much. So if you go to do this walk, just keep an eye out for the pink ribbons. They stick out really, really well against all the green and the trees. So just follow the pink ribbons. Is that an engine? It's some kind of car at some point. Interesting. Stupid and left my cap on my lens, but we've just come from that direction. Mountains that way. We have just come out from over there, but there's pink ribbons again. Again, I have no idea if I'm heading in the right direction. Looking at the map, it does go to a river at some point. I don't know why my camera keeps being a pain and just cutting recordings short, but according to the map, it does link up to a river at some point. So we'll see. We will see. Where's pink ribbon? There's pink ribbon. Alright guys, I can hear the river down there, and looking at the map, there are like two sections of the river that run into Cascade Falls, and this is one of them. Re-looking at the map, there could possibly be an unregistered trail from the bottom of Cascade Falls that takes you up. So this may end up being an epic fail. We will see. Alright guys, this is what we have found off that fire trail. Pretty, but definitely not what we are looking for. So I'm going to start heading back to the Cascades Walk car park. I do think there is some kind of trail from the bottom of the falls up. We'll try to find it. Alright guys, we did get back to the car and have a snack. Unfortunately, it was a trail, a fail, sorry, up at the top there. Interesting. So yeah, hopefully this trail has some unregistered trail that I can't see on all trails. Hopefully. Hopefully it gets us up there. It's very nice. Unfortunately, I did not find my cover for my camera lens, which is very, very sad, because I don't even know where I could possibly try to buy a new one. So not the best situation with that, but oh well, is what it is. guys, we have found the main waterfall. Now, looks like we cross the creek. Looks like that's the way up, I think. Pretty confident in that. You know what? I need to start just packing my rock shoes in my bag permanently, I think. All right. Alrighty. Recommended that you do not use this track. Oh well. That's just a suggestion. It doesn't say it's closed. It just says it's not recommended. So it's fine. Definitely be coming back to this one. Definitely. There we go. There's another waterfall up there. Yes. I think we've hit the jackpot, guys. All right, guys, we're tackling this hill. So I'm just gonna take my time with this. calves are seizing up. Oh my god. Everything hurts. I'm gonna have to get down that. Huh. But it's okay. It's okay, because I can go for a swim at the top and at the bottom. I don't think I'm doing any other tracks today. I think I'm gonna try to combine the last two into one. Wow. Wonder what the base of this one looks like. Wow. That's incredible. Oh my God. Whew. But we soldier on. Up more hills. I think the infinity pool I'm thinking of is actually just down there. Wow. Yeah, so a little bit further up that stream is the waterfall we found earlier just off the fire trail. So that area down there is definitely the infinity pool I am thinking of. And we are going to make our way down and chill in it for a bit. And then there's 2 waterfalls I want to stop at on the way down. We'll see how we're doing for time. We did it, guys! Oh my god. It only took me an hour to get here. So I guess it allowed 5 hours to swim at all the waterfalls and go all the way to the top, I think. Oh, yay! So for reference, guys, the infinity pool's just up there. So if you were to slip, you're kind of dead. It's a very long drop and that is very shallow. So please be careful if you adventure up there. Guys, we have finished Cascades Walk. I don't really have enough daylight or phone charge or camera battery charge to do either of the other two hikes that I'm doing while I'm out here. So I'm gonna try to do the last two tomorrow, and I might head out tomorrow night or day after tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, we'll see. Definitely a good hike. Very steep to get up, but definitely worth it. And do take note that the yellow sign isn't saying closed track. It says that it's not recommended. It has the details of if something goes wrong, ring 000. Although there's no reception down here, at least for me. So they should be telling people to put the 112 number, not 000. So there's that. But hey, at least it's not closed.